Hi and welcome everyone to Lowerback and hip training while trying to learn the countries of the southern part of Africa. If you participate with the exercises, that is solely at your own risk. So the countries here listed as part of the southern part of Africa are Angola, Botswana, Comoros and Eswatini, Lesotho, Madagascar and Malawi, Mauritius, Mozambique and Namibia, South Africa, Zambia and Zimbabwe. So the first one is Angola and then Botswana. And we start with the first exercise. We have the feet quite wide apart standing and we breathe in, go down and up and breathe out. And breathe in again and out. And breathe in again and out. And again in and out. One more time in and out. In and out. And now when you breathe in, you can also relax. And we have done the first exercise. Angola and Botswana. Let's take one country more. Comoros. Angola, Botswana and Comoros. And the next exercise. Now the feet are around shoulder wide apart and we breathe in and bring the arms up. And we breathe out and go to the side. Now we breathe in and open the rib cage. And out. And again in. And out. Back into the middle. And again in. And out to the other side. And in and open the rib cage. And out. And again in. And out. Back into the middle. Angola, Botswana and Comoros. And then the next one is Eswatini. 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 And now, next exercise. Now the feet are standing together. And we breathe in and bring the arms up. And when we breathe out, and bring one arm with the hand down. And now when we breathe deep in the next time, we reach to both ends. So breathe in and reach. And out. When we arm up again. And in. And we're going to do the same on the other side. Out and the arm comes down. And now we breathe in and reach to both ends. And out. Angola, Botswana, Comoros and Eswatini. And the next one is Lesotho. 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 Angola, Botswana, Comoros, Eswatini and Lesotho. The next exercise, we have a standing leg with the toes pointing forward. The other leg is up, straight, no bended knee, and the foot is flexed. Now we swing the leg in front and to the side. Angola, Botswana, Comoros, Eswatini and Lesotho. We just swing it to the side and in front. And the toes of a swinging leg pointing more or less in front the whole time. Angola, Botswana, Comoros, Eswatini and Lesotho. And now we are done with the first leg and can take the next country. The next country is Madagascar. Madagascar. And now with the other leg. We have a good standing leg, the toes are pointing forward and the other leg is up, the leg is straight and the foot is flexed and we bring it to the side and a bit in front. To side, a bit in front and swing it. And we have the toes of the leg which is swinging, pointing more or less forward the whole time. Angola, Botswana, Comoros, Eswatini Lesotho and Madagascar. Angola, Botswana, Comoros, Eswatini, Lesotho and Madagascar. And now we are done with this exercise. And the next country is Malawi. 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 And the next exercise. We have again a good standing leg, the torso pointing forward. The other leg is again up, straight and with a flexed foot. And you bring the flexed foot in the front and the back. In front and back. And we do it quite fast. Don't haste, but quite fast. Angola, Botswana, Comoros, Eswatini, Lesotho, Madagascar and Malawi. Angola, Botswana, Comoros, Eswatini, Lesotho, Madagascar and Malawi. And now we are done with the first leg. Mauritius is the next country. Mauritius. And now we have again a good standing leg, the torso pointing forward. The other leg is up, the flexed foot, and we bring that leg with the foot front and back and do it again quite fast. Angola, Botswana, Comoros, Eswatini, Lesotho, Madagascar, Malawi, and Mauritius. Angola, Botswana, Comoros, and Eswatini, Lesotho, Madagascar, Malawi, and Mauritius. And now we are done with this leg. After Mauritius comes Mozambique. And now we have again a good standing leg, the torso pointing forward, and we bring the other leg up into a right angle, and we have a flexed foot. And we try to have hips even aligned, so not too high with one side or too low, try to have them even aligned. Then we bring the leg out to the outside, and just to measure the time, we breathe one time in, and out, and bring the leg in again, and control it down. And we repeat that. We bring the leg up into a right angle, foot is flexed, even aligned hips. We bring it to the outside, and just to measure the time, we breathe in, and out. Bring the leg back in and control down. We're going to do the same with the other leg. We bring it up into a right angle, foot is flexed, even aligned hips, and we bring it out to the outside and breathe in and out, back into the middle and control down. And again, we bring the leg up, right angle, foot flexed, even aligned hips, and we bring it to the outside. We breathe in and out, bring it into the middle and control down. And the next country after Mauritius and Mozambique is Namibia. And now very similar exercise. We have again a good standing leg, the torso pointing forward. We bring the other leg up into a right angle with a flexed foot. Again, even aligned hips. Also, this time we're going to have a straight back. And we press with a hand against the inside of the knee with quite a lot of force. Nothing excessive, but with quite a lot of force. Angola, Botswana, Comoros, Eswatini, Lesotho, Malawi, Mauritius and Mozambique. And we bring the leg again down. You missed Madagascar. Lesotho, Madagascar, Malawi, Mauritius, Mozambique, Namibia, and the next one is South Africa. So in the southern part of Africa, there's also the country South Africa. So there's Africa, there's the southern part of Africa, and in the southern part of Africa is the country named South Africa. So now we have foot standing, with the toes pointing forward. It's the same, just with the other leg just now. And we bring the leg up into a right angle. The foot is flexed. We have even aligned hips and a straight back. And we press with the hand against the inside of the knee. Angola, Botswana, Comoros, Eswatini. Lesotho, Madagascar, Malawi. Mauritius, Mozambique, Namibia. And South Africa. And we are done with this exercise. Now we have just one left. After South Africa, there's Zambia. Zambia. Now the next exercise, we have the foot standing again, the standing leg, and the toes are pointing a bit to the outside. The other leg is with the heel on the ground, and the leg is straight. And now we lift that leg, we lift the heel from the ground, but just with movement from the hips. So just up. And here you don't do too many. As soon as it gets too intense, it might be at first the gluteus medius. So here you just rest. So don't do too many of this. Do them at your own pace, not too many. Angola, Botswana, Comoros, Eswatini. So this could be enough. Eswatini. Lesotho, Madagascar, Malawi. Mauritius, Mozambique, Namibia, South Africa, and Zambia. Angola, Botswana, Comoros, Eswatini. Lesotho, Madagascar, Namibia. Mauritius, Mozambique, Namibia. South Africa, Zambia. And now we are done. The first leg. Angola, Botswana, Comoros, Eswatini. Lesotho, Madagascar, Malawi. Mauritius, Mozambique, Namibia. South Africa, Zambia, and the last one, Zimbabwe. 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 Again, the foot is standing, the toes are pointing a bit to the outside. The other leg is with the heel on the ground. And we lift the heel from the ground and put it back onto the ground, just with movement from the hips. And we don't do too many of these. As soon as it gets too intense, especially of gluteus medius, we just rest. Angola, Botswana, Comoros, Eswatini. Lesotho, Madagascar, Malawi. Mauritius, Mozambique, Namibia. South Africa, Zambia, Zimbabwe. Angola, Botswana, Comoros, Eswatini. Lesotho, Madagascar, Malawi. Mauritius, Mozambique, Namibia. South Africa, Zambia, and Zimbabwe. And very soon we are done with all the exercises. We're just going to do the one from the beginning again to get it all better even, because we have just to work with one leg now. So we breathe in again and go down and out, and again in and out, and again in and out, and again in, out, and again in, out, and in, out, and again in, and the last time, out, and in. Cross the legs, and we're done with the exercises. I don't have time to say them again, but I have time to say thank you for your attention, and until next time.